Oh. Who's there? Who is it?
Sorry.
Wait! No, wait, please!
What happened?
Who are you? Who are you? No, what does that mean? Tell me, what are you saying? I'm begging you!
When the universe began, there was one God in heaven, Ameno Mina Kanushi.
Tamaki.
When the universe divided, there was one God in heaven, Ameno Mina Kanushi. A ruling God, the only God, the God of the beginning of everything. But as soon as he appeared, he disappeared.
Could this be a legend?
In the age of the gods, the God held the one sword of all power, and conflict continued. In a battle without end, an armistice was proposed, and the pure daughter of a god was made the owner of the sword. The daughter bound her blood to the sword and sealed away the sword's power forever. Her name was Her Highness, the Tamayori Princess. Then, for some reason, the sword's power was released. That power cleaved both heaven and earth. Everything was plunged into darkness, and light disappeared. It was thought that this state would persist for 1,000 years.
Tamaki.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I mean, I'm the Tamayori Princess, aren't I? But up until now, some part of me didn't believe this. It didn't seem real. But just now, I realized it. I am the Tamayori Princess. And I heard a voice.
A voice?
I haven't figured out what it means yet, but I think it has something to do with me being the Tamayori Princess. That's all I figured out so far. What do you think?
If that sword returns, then it will cleave. It will rend both heaven and earth, and that's not good news.
If we keep looking, I'm sure something will turn up.
We might find a way to defeat our enemies.
There's no need for that.
What?
I'll tell you a story. The Logos have attacked this village numerous times before. Every few decades, the Tamayori Shigogo house was attacked by the Logos, but repelled them.
Senpai?
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Just shut up and listen!
Huh?
My generation of Guardians encountered the Logos as well, and we repelled the enemy. Who do you think the Tamayori Princess was at that time?
It couldn't be Grandma. But Grandma never said anything about being a...
Listen, up until now, the enemy has only ever come to investigate. They stood no chance against the powerful barrier, but this time is different. The enemy has easily passed through the barrier, and with that overwhelming power, has been stealing the artifacts. They destroyed us. Utterly and completely destroyed us.
Why? Why do you know this? Why didn't you tell us until now? Why is this the first time that we're hearing about...
Why do you think Baba-sama withheld the truth from us all these years?
Huh?
The barrier has weakened. Baba-sama is getting old. And the Logos isn't an enemy that we can fight.
That's not true. If we keep looking, we will find a way to...
It's impossible. We can't defeat them. It's completely impossible for us. There's no point in looking for a way.
My hero, senpai.
Wait! Hey, wait! Wait a minute, you... It was frightening and surprising and seemed impossible, like none of us would be able to do it, but...
Mahiro-senpai, you aren't the only one who thinks so. Yuichi-senpai and Segura-san and Shinji-kun and Takuma and me were all worried and scared, but we're doing our very best. We're all doing our very best. The senpai that I know isn't someone who gives up easily. He'll raise his voice anywhere, anytime, and laugh. No matter how depressing things get, he's the kind of person who stands up to meet it. I believe he's a strong person.
Shut up! Don't go saying whatever you want. This is a crazy situation, I know. I'm told to fight because the enemy has appeared. I know I can't win, but I'm going to fight. I know I'll lose completely. I'm not as strong as you say. Don't force your noble ideals onto me. I'm not noble and I never will be.
Let's go, Senpai. We've done all that we can do here, my friend. We fought with the intention of dying, but unless I